can keep this guy alive right now, because this is gonna just keep getting tougher and tougher. I got negative 100% vitality resistance, negative 75% or 95% poison resistance. The only times I've died so far was from lag, and well, yeah, that and yeah, okay. So basically, we're gonna just get to playing here. We're not gonna go into build specifics. I already have many videos on this character. Just go check them out. You don't really have to watch the whole thing. They're all streams. I don't edit my videos. They're all live action. Yeah. Most people would have been like 2 days in by now to get the legendary. I do all my own farming. I do some trading. But I'm new at the game, so y'all can't knock me. I'm not new, but I'm new to it on console, obviously, because you can hear my console going off. I'm 2 feet away from it, so. But yeah, I'm totally not new to Titan Quest. I got. Sorry about that. I had I don't know. I had it on PC a long time ago. I used to play a lot of PC. I kind of retired from it because I don't know. I was let down heavily by a very popular title called World of Warcraft, and it's where it's not where it started, but it's where it really started to. I'll get to my point here in a second. It's where it really started to annoy me, is where video game developers would start like nerfing things to the point where like it's unplayable kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And I know WoW didn't start it, but it's where it really started to like hit home for me, because basically you had to go play Red Robin. So it was basically flavor, you know what I mean, like flavor of the month. They were the big title that started flavor of the month. If you know what if you ever played a lot of MMORPGs in particular, then you know what I'm talking about. Flavor of the month basically means whatever is the most popular like character is the flavor of the month, which usually generally meant at that time was whichever one received the most buffs in the latest patch. It's what developers would do to get hype for their video game. They would just do it to certain characters and see whichever one would give them the most buzz. And whichever one would give them the most buzz, they would ride it out longer, you know what I mean? To the point where it became stale, and then they would just go to the next flavor. So it was just, you know what I mean? Everyone gets tired of eating strawberry after they've had 9 million strawberries. They might want to go have some chocolate now. You know, same thing applies here. So these guys hit pretty hard. Pop a potion right there because I'm too lazy to use my horn. If I just would have used horn, I wouldn't have had to have used the potion. But as you can tell, I collect a lot of potions. Like, I don't really have to use them too often, so this build is pretty disgustingly overpowered. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I like it. I'm probably gonna make I think it's called a Harbinger next. Warfare and Dream, whatever that is. That looks really fun to me, because it's gonna increase my physical and my elemental. So I mean, this right here is pretty OP in my opinion too. Don't get me wrong. I think I could be hitting a lot more damage. This is more burst, whereas I think the Harbinger would probably be more sustained. Sustained DPS, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's a tough choice for me, because a lot of this build to me comes from the bonus attack speed. So that's 25% total speed. That's movement and attack. You know what I mean? And then you get bonus attack speed up here from this. So that would still get this from the other one. But this is 25%, and I think the other one only gets 15%. So I'd be missing 10%, you know, total speed. But I would be gaining damage reduction, maybe. Yeah, probably damage reduction out of Dream. Which is pretty good. The overall, he did vitality damage. And he's doing poison. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Fucking hell. Did you see my health bar just go bloop? They said, you ain't got no health bar no more. That's what they said. So I said that. You wanna play with me, bruh? Alright then. I got your number. This is like crazy DPS now. Come play with that. You don't do no damage to me. I take 0 fire damage. So this plant up here, I'm not gonna mess with it, cause it's gonna vaporize me. That much I do know. That's 100%. Like, I will die instantly. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm not fucking with that plant. This one right here to the right, to my right now. Yeah, that one. See that one right there? I ain't messing with that. I ain't got time for that. I will have the quickest death you've ever seen in video game history. I mean, I could easily beat it if I go to town real quick and just change out a couple pieces of my gear, but who got time for that? That reminds me. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I need poison. I knew one of these frogs did poison damage. You can tell by the audio cues. That's why I like Titan Quest quite a bit. It's a bit like Diablo, where you got a lot of audio cues. So, I mean, you can almost, I mean, I hate to say this, but you can almost play the game blind if you had some, like, help with Braille somehow, like, or, not Braille, but, like help with the skills. Like, there would have to be, like, some audio, like, cue when you open up the menu, and then a different one for when you open up your, like, character menu, and then when you change pages to skills and stuff like that, and then, like, different skills would be like fire would make a burning noise, and then cold would make a cold noise, and then poison would make a poison noise, just like the same audio cues that are in the game. You know, get what I mean? Like, literally they could just about make this to where you could almost play blind. Like, you wouldn't even have to look at the screen. Like if I wouldn't have to look at the screen if I just had a couple of those audio cues like that. There's no audio cue when I open up this menu. There's an audio cue when I open up that menu, but when I change pages or switch weapons, there's no audio cue. Get what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. Like, wouldn't know or didn't, couldn't see it. Oh boy, I almost ran right up into his face. Say, hey, Mr. Plant, what you doing today? Want to kill me? These weapons have really, really slow attack speed, so definitely need to have attack speed with these. As in some weapons you would want to have like physical damage, because like swords you want phys damage because they come with attack speed, right? So you would look for items with like bonus phys or bonus to pierce. So just makes your life easier, you know what I mean? Whereas this, you want to look for stuff with a lot of attack speed. You suffer the pierce, which is a lot of extra damage, but you usually get more raw damage with the higher, like physical type weapons like these. This is actually a hybrid weapon that you're supposed to go elemental with as well, which I get easily top out my damage by just throwing some intelligence in this character. Like this would jump up so high, but now I'm good. I'm probably gonna dump the rest into Dex. Yeah, I think the Harbinger class would just probably be... It's probably going to be the hardest hitting class in the game. Whereas this one's probably the most overpowered. As far as like burst, they're more like sustained for sure. Like, they'll be able to survive probably anything. Okay, where's the witch at? That's what I gotta find. She's like up here, right? So once I get to chucking these hammers, it's over. Once the attack speed's all the way up, it's over. I get the wolf howl. It's over, bro. Bop, bop, bop. As soon as I make the Ragnarok on this character, I'm gonna have a whole lot of, where the hell is this witch at? I thought it was like, crap, I walked right into that guy. Oh, okay, yep, I went too far. I gotta kill this chick, get her book for a quest. I'm completing the entire, like, game on Legendary and all that jazz. Oh, okay, I don't know. But I gotta go in there, this room over here, and get a key anyway, so I might as well go get that. Gotta be very careful. Some of these guys in here actually do pure vitality damage, like one of their skills. Don't know which one it is, and I don't want to find out. Something just tapped me in my health bar. Oh, that's the guy that did it. Okay, the poison guy. Let's bring him over here real quick. Which one is it? The Blightcaster, that's the one. Get rid of him first. Get rid of him. Yep. That guy. Why is he still alive? Oh, he's running away from me as I'm running away from him. So if I back up, he runs up, and if I come forward, he runs away. That's some debaggery right there. Get rid of him first. That's the life leech. So I got a lot of good life leech resistance, luckily. It's just poison and vitality that I have nothing of. And I can't do anything to my dogs because they're basically like God mode. Right now. Because of this passive right here. I basically take no damage. This guy's gonna be easy. Hit him with a horn and you're good to go. That'd be some easy PvP stuff right there. Somebody tries to rush you with their shield. As soon as they get like they charge in, as soon as their frame hits like right here, and you're standing right here, you hit the horn. And by the time they get right here, they're stunned, and then you just bap them in the face. 2 hammers and they're dead. That's why I want Sacred 2. Sacred 2 I liked more than this game. Diablo I liked more than this game. I actually liked Sacred 2 probably more than Diablo, believe it or not. Which is crazy to even say for me. That's Man, such a hard thing to say. A lot of you guys, if you ever played on Dreamcast or GameCube, a game called Phantasy Star Online, you've probably seen me a lot. If you were PvPing, I was definitely killing you. There was only like two people that could kill me on the regular. And they were just as OP as I was. They had all their skills maxed out. Everything. It was really hard to do that in that game, and I'm not even gonna lie. A maxed out discus is gonna cost you like a year's worth of I forgot what the frick the money was called. Dang it. Zeta? I think it's I can't remember, but it was diamond. It was like diamond gold shaped stuff. It was gold and it shaped like a, not like an actual diamond. Like when I say diamond, I mean like a diamond as in the card shape. You know, like the card, the hearts and diamonds, like that shape of diamond. It was like gold. And yeah, I had 2 characters level 300 plus in there. I think the max was 300 actually, yeah. So I had 2 characters that were 300 online, and offline I had 2 characters that were 150 plus. I always, for my warriors, were always androids. Oh, here it is. Nice, I found it. So, in order to beat her fast as crap, we're gonna do some cool stuff. Let's summon them. Drop this. Wait. Oh wait. Put that down first. There we go. I know she can die like instantly, cause I can't let her hit me with none of her special abilities. I can't let her touch me at all, dude. She'll wreck my face with that poison. She does vitality and poison. 2 things that I cannot deal with. Basically playing on ultra difficulty right now in Phantasy Star Online. This is what it would be like. If anything touches you as a mage, you're dead. I played a mage, was my main, so you could only imagine how good I had to be if I was like I was damn near undefeated. My brother was one of the guys that could beat me easily in PvP. If I didn't like respect, if I just rushed in like I normally do and just like step on people, yeah, he would have wrecked my shit. Okay. What did I get from her? Oh, I think it was this, right? Okay. Song of Apollo sends forth a wave of sonic energy which stuns and damages all enemies within your path. 4,000% energy drain, 200% of it causes damage, skill disruption, stun. Okay. 45 to 65 energy drain. That causes damage. 20% scale disruption. 50% strength. 15% int. 10 dodge. 10 avoid. That's actually pretty freaking good. But it's a 2-minute recharge on that. But if you're using it for boss fights with this build, you're basically gonna one-shot the guy. Yeah. Anything, you're basically gonna one-shot it. That's 4,000 and like say 50% energy drain. And 200 and say 50% of it, or let's say 210% of it causes energy drain damage on your first hit, basically. But if that counts as no, they can't stack together. It'd be 2 separate instances of damages. So basically, I don't think that's gonna be able to cause that much damage though. So it would basically be based off of how much energy the enemy you're fighting actually has. So that's too much variables for me to be working on. So yeah. You would have to know how much energy the boss first had and to begin with and all that stuff. No. Alright, let's see what we got here. He's selling Divines. I'm picking up Titanics. Excuse me. I'm looking for stuff for a future Warlock and Harbinger. Not Warlock, probably Assassin. I like dual wielding. I'm not a huge fan of shields. I like to be Bowsy. Shields in this game, in my honest opinion, shields are extremely overpowered. I could easily just take one of these hammers off and let's see here. Go over here, take all these out, dump them in other things. Let's say, for instance, like here, and I would just be just as overpowered as I am now, even more so. Because guess what? Now I have a freaking shield. Get what I mean? So basically, all this is adding is a very minor chance to do extra damage. It's basically double damage, but it's a very minor chance, correct? Alright, so I saved all those points. Now I can dump them over here. Alright, so I want to put this to at least, say, on average 8 seconds. You gotta max it out, basically, to get it to 8 seconds. And then you want to max this out, because it's going to reduce the enemy's damage, reduce their speed, reduce their health on a chance. And then you want to max this out, because it reduces the resistance, and the resistance, and the resistance. So, yeah. Huge buff. Huge. It'd be massive. So, yeah. You could just take all this out. Throw a shield on. I might actually do that for you guys to show you, like, the real I just did this because I don't really like casting that often. I'm kind of lazy. Gonna be really honest with you. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to video games now. I like playing them and stuff, but I'm not like how I used to be, where I was like extremely like super like min-max everything. Now I'm all about min-maxing to be lazy. Yeah, what's the most laziest build I can come up with that's still disgustingly overpowered? Get what I mean, man? Sometimes I like to just... all the times I like to just relax. No, actually. But back in the day, I was all about that hyper carries mentality. Should have seen my builds on like Astonia. They were gnarly. Astonia 3, very good PvP. As far as like 1v1 duels, beats Diablo out all day. As far as like skill versus build, 100%. Because Diablo, it's basically build. It's a lot of it over skill. In Estonia, it's build doesn't like, get what I mean, like gear and skill, not as in your skill, as in skills. Okay, so what I would to reiterate this whole situation here. So Diablo is like gear, more so. You need a lot of gear, like OP gear, to pump up your skills to make it like really overpowered, or you know what I mean. And then you have to like allocate your skills in the right area too, in order like to maximize your like kill potential in PvP. Same thing for Astonia, but like multiply it by 1,000 roughly, and then add player skill on top of it, because yeah, now everyone's got one-shot potential. I had a level, because back in the day, I was POW and couldn't afford like subscriptions for shit. And you can only get a certain level in Estonia before they capped you out, and that was 30. And it was just like, what's the word for it? It was just like, RuneScape with the PvP. Okay, so there was like a grid, right? And you had to go so far out in order to be able to fight certain levels. Get what I mean? In that grid. So as level 30, I would have to go to like 33 to be able to fight like 60s. Get what I mean? Like I'd have to go out far. And in that process, I'd have to fight a whole bunch of people sometimes, because a lot of people would want to, you know, fight you if you, you know, were just running around and they just like killed somebody in a 1v1. They would, you know, go for you next. And after you get a certain amount of like PKs, you would go red. And once you're red, you drop your items when you die. Or an item when you die. I think up to 3. It was just like, whatchamacallit in that respects. Oh, somebody does vitality damage. Get out of here with that. You backed up, lady. And I know one of these does poison too. Come on, kill her fast. Kill her fast. Oh, yeah. I can't deal with that action. She was doing vitality, man. That hurt. Seen that too? Okay. I was dodged, bobbing, and weaving. Alright. Okay. So here. Life leech, vitality, vitality. Attack damage converted to health. That is a really gnarly frickin' bow. Yeah, you could do some crazy stuff with that. You can make like a the hunter, what's it called? The bone charmer, I think it is. Hunter and spirit. That would be gnarly with that bow. You could cater it, get some relics, relic bonuses to even more, either buff the life on hit. I think there is one that does that, and then, or one that does vitality. You can get one that does that too. Like, you gotta just look up the bonuses of completing a certain relic, like what you could possibly get, and then also looking to see if the relic actually adds any of those themselves, or attack speed. I would do attack speed and then pick one of those, either more vitality or more life leech, or even energy leech, with those two as well, like all three of them if you can. Damn, that would be sick. If you get all three of them, that would just be the nastiest bow ever. I would say that would be even scarier than this character, like damage wise, because the difference with a bow is you can hit, like, say I can shoot those guys from here with the bow, like back there. See how his magical spells are traveling? Like, that's how far I could be shooting with my arrows, like even further. I think arrows travel further than spells, even if I'm not mistaken. They're the farthest traveling projectile. And that's why you want a lot of projectile speed when you're using a bow. It's basically like attack speed, added attack speed as well. So you want attack speed and projectile speed. See how my hammers did the lightning damage across them? Or not my hammers, my hammer's ability. When I use my horn, that's why I really like this build. It's pretty cool for that. The lightning even has a chance to stun as well. So any hit from this weapon basically has a chance to stun. That poison damage is just disgusting. Get it off of me. That's why I didn't mess with that plant back there. I'm gonna have to wait for my friend to log in. He's got a crazy, like, hybrid build using intelligence, strength, and dex. I do more burst than him, but he does more sustain. So that's where I was talking about, like, what's your more of your playstyle? Like, because I like to kill bosses within a couple seconds, whereas, like, he likes to just be able to survive them at all costs. Which, in my opinion, if you do a crap ton of damage, you can survive any of them at all costs anyhow, right? If you kill it, it's like dog eat dog kind of thing. I mean, glass cannon. Right now, anyways, because I don't have very good gear. Like, basically, it's almost like who gets their their abilities off first right now. Versus even some monsters like that Blightcaster. If I would have been close enough to him, or he would have hit me with the single target poison DOT, I would have been screwed. Like right now, someone's hitting me with some vitality, and it doesn't feel good. I'm pretty much resistant to everything else. Only two things that affect me are vitality and poison. Which are two of the least used, well, poison not so much. Bleed is, but I still prefer having bleed over anything else, honestly. Vitality is scary at some points. Only versus I think they're called Furies. Furies? Yeah, in the Orient Act, which I have to go back there. Scares the fuck out of me. Those guys are crazy, disgustingly fast. They run up on you immediately and use their vitality damage ability, which basically takes my 6,000 health and gives me only 100. Instantly quaking in my boots. Palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. It doesn't feel good. You're over there shook. Okay, I think I was supposed to go on that one, correct? But didn't I already do that? I might go back to the Orient Act anyhow after finishing whatever I gotta do with Medea. Oh yeah, she takes me to the River of Styx. Yeah, I was already here. I killed the witches. So now I gotta go back to Medea. That's what it is. Then after I talk to her, I gotta talk to the lady about her son. Give her medications. Let me pop another one of these potions. Boop. Turn this in. Yes, I have it. Throw this down. Hey Shia, how you feeling? You feeling better? Yeah, I'm not feeling good either, buddy. There was a huge storm today. Gave me a nasty headache. Okay, so now I gotta go back. Here's such a cutie. Talk to this lady about her son and give him the cure. There you go. You got the cure now. Oh, I should have went and got the root. Because I probably can kill that plant, honestly. I'm gonna go get the root real quick. Okay. Go grab the roots, kill the plant. Get my potion, get my extra 10 strength and what, 200 health, or... How much health is it? I don't remember. It's quite a bit though. Siege buff trigger. Yeah, that's poop. Remember that now? Give me that potion. Those Titanics really are overpowered to me. My opinion. How did a bug live? I don't let these guys live. They do too much vitality damage. Kill them all. Spray them down with the raid. One of them does. I think it's the captains, maybe? I don't know. One of them does like way too much damage when they hit me, so I just don't let any of them survive. Can't remember which one it is, so I just don't chance any of them. Got another Titanic health. A titty health pot. Okay, a teeny health pot. Okay. It's shaped like squares, so you know they were made in Japan. Alright, so Night Blossom scares the crap out of me. Let's go. Go, 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 go. You, nope, don't touch me with that. And it's dead. Killed one of my dogs. That's really surprising. Highly surprising. Like, wowza. The roots some will heal. Kill some frogs. I'ma pump you up. This is my Alpha Rex build. Zarapla, if you want to say it backwards. And, Rex, Latin word for, you know, dog. No, not dog, but king. And a lot of people named their dogs Rex, so I just went ahead Alpha Rex, because I'm an alpha, and it's the Rex build. Leader of the pack, I drop the banner, give them the buffs, and they do all the tanking for me. Pretty simple. Whoa, that hurt. Pretty simple. Whatchamacallit? I don't even know. All I know is I need to get back to Grove because I got experience with experience right now, so This is gonna be a nice chunk right here. Very nice. I like. Okay, hurry up. Stop talking. Just give me the potion. Come on. Yay! Decent chunk. 10 strength, 200 health. I was correct. So I'm back to over 7k health now. Woo woo! And I'm over 1,000 strength now. Whoa. Crazy. 1k. That's the most strength I've ever had on any character. Ever, I think. I usually go hybrid. That being like about 600, 600, and 600. You know, close to 700, close to 700, 650 is usually what it is. This is the first character that I've actually went all physical on. And I like it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Let's talk to these folk. Hey, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hi, say no. Flicking my cat's treats off the couch so he goes and runs after him and gets him, keeps him active instead of just handing them to him. He's an old cat, man, you know? I keep him young by playing with him all the time. Okay, these guys are something else, so you know what? How about that? Now you do no damage. You like that? Hmm? You like that? Okay, no, there's gonna be blight casters in there. I don't want any of that action right now. I might actually go back and kill Telkin a few hundred times, because he gives better armor than Typhon, in my opinion. Blightcaster. Go! Run! See that big stream of green goodies he's throwing at my face? That's the single target AoE I was talking about. The fire I don't care about. It's that one stream of goop. A goop stream. I don't want no parts of that. No parts. That's where I just throw down my banner, and then I pull them all to my banner. Why'd my banner disappear? It's supposed to last like damn near 2 minutes. Minute and a half. So this game sometimes irritates me with the dumb stuff it does. Nope, 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 oh, yep, he hit me with it. Come on back. Scared of him first. And then work on him. There we go. Good, easy peasy. Why did you pick up that over that? Like, dummy. I don't even care about items. I do, but it's like when I go try and farm items, it just never gives me anything. Okay. Take that money though. I like money though. My spirit animal is freed out from idiocracy. Okay. I already know I was gonna have to pop a potion because he threw his hands up in the air. That means he's about to do one of his dumb attacks. Lightcaster, get the Lightcaster hero over there, you dummy. Or whatever that is, archer. Poison archer. You don't want that fool hitting you with no daggone nothing. The targeting system in this and in Diablo is going to need a lot of help. That's why I'm definitely playing Hammered In. I can tell you that right now. Hamden all day, bro. I ain't targeting nothing. I'm just gonna throw hammers. Wanga 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 wanga. And then when I get my OP gear and all that, I'll do a whirlwind barb, no targeting again. I'm just gonna be spinning around like a donut getting fried in grease. Okay, something killed my dog, so that's a tough enemy. Whatever. There's a champion in there. Okay, well that's good to know. So, and then they throw out the vitality damage buff. Okay, come on. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna pop potions. We're gonna throw out this, and then we're gonna hit him with that. He did the death chill aura, so we had no other choice. There's no way we can just walk into that without coming at him with everything we got. Not with 100% freaking vitality damage. Negative 100% vitality damage resistance. There's no way. He's gonna vaporize me. He's gonna say pew pew laser gun. Okay, there's 2 items that I had. Okay, there they are. I need those 2 just to resummon my dog. And then, because I like to have 3 of them. Gotta have 3 of them. Was there something in here that I was supposed to get, or what? There's a Blightcaster. Kill the Blightcaster first, guys. Blightcaster, yes. Oh, fuck me. That hurt way too much. Titanic health potion for the win. Okay, why are you guys not targeting the fucking Blightcaster? I am literally targeting him. And he attacks other things. Okay, so we're just gonna run all the way over here and see what follows this, because I'm targeting everything. I literally click on him and he'll hit something else. I just don't get it. This game with its targeting really is what gets it for me. How hard was that? How fucking hard was that? Can you just target the guy? What was it? What were you hitting when I was throwing hammers? The wall? Because I was standing right here trying to hit him. There's no wall. Whatever it is, who cares now? Like, I've already said my point with this game. The targeting's trash. So I usually go melee. It's the first time I ever went ranged. So melee is obviously the king of this game. If I were melee, I'd be hitting 5 times the amount of damage I'm hitting now. Easily. Yeah, that's easily said and done. I don't even have to bat an eye at that. I'd be hitting like, yeah. Let's say 3 times. Unbuffed. Probably 5 times buffed. Among the ruins. I didn't need to do that. I think these guys just do life leech, right? And I have life leech resistance, so I'm not worried about that. I'm maxed on everything like that, except for I think maybe energy and energy. Yeah, energy is the only secondary one, I think. All the rest of them I got. Okay, here I'm stabbing something over here. There we go. Get the people back to town. Kill these things over here. I don't know why there can't be a fog of war everywhere, man, because those guys didn't even see me. I really need that fog of war everywhere. And that's something I liked a lot about Sacred 2. The fog of war. It was amazing. You had to like travel and travel the whole like world to unlock it, and you get like a trophy. And say for instance, like you're a PvPing and you're fighting like a noob or something like that, or you wanted to go fight some noobs, you could like go into the noob zone, and you know you have like the whole map unlocked basically, and you could like, you know what I mean, like troll some noobs, come from the fog of war, and like really scare the shit out of them. Because it would be just like this, like totally blacked out, like you don't know what's coming up. The difference between this one and Secret 2 is enemies would show up red on the map, the mini-map. So you could like plan things. Secret 2 is a lot more involved in builds too. This game's pretty involved too, don't get me wrong, but Secret was way more so, in my opinion. That's why it was one of my favorites. And that was the one game where, like, if you really had like a super duper over, like you really worked on your build with the stat pads and everything, and you went to PvP, you would like seriously just destroy them. They had no chance in hell. Even though there was like a what's the word for it? Like a damage scaling thing for PvP. Just like in any game, there's like a damage scale. Like you do less damage to actual players than you would an enemy, kind of thing. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be fun, kind of thing. Even though there was that, you would just, I would two-shot people with my Templar all day. Just walk up, bap, bap, dead. Shadow Warrior was the same. Those were my two favorites. Shadow Warrior and Templar. Templar was just crazy disgusting though. Like nobody could mess with it. Not even my Shadow Warrior could. And he was very overpowered. But the Templar, I just had that build with him. He was just untouchable. I'm getting hit with like 50 gajillion arrows. Someone said there was a lot of projectiles in Ragnarok. Nah, Hades, I think, is the most difficult out of all of them, in my opinion. Like, yeah. This is where you run into all the crazy enemies. Like the dactyls. That guy that just hit me with something. Whatever the fuck that was. That hurt like hell. That's all I gotta say to that. I mean, jeez. Oh, it was the enemy's captain. That's why. With that siege thing, yeah. That thing usually kills most of my characters. So... she does a lot of damage. Her, and then there's the one in hell that does, like, the one, like, right before you fight Hades. She's guarding, like, his gate. Yeah, she's pretty frickin' OP. Her and the Warden. The Warden's pretty scary, too. He's, like, basically a dactyl. If you've never seen a dactyl on Legendary, you're gonna see one here pretty soon. They're pretty scary. Luckily I got a lot of fire resistance, so I'm gonna have fun in Ragnarok. Like fire and lightning. I'm a little low on cold, so that'll be scary. I'll have to get that up. But at least I won't be dealing with that. That's what that lady hit me with, was her poison bomb. The captain one. That one back there, that shit hit me pretty hard. Was that the thing I was keeping? No, that's fire. You. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Oh, I don't have my buff either. Now what to do? Now what to do? You really only need like 1 point in that. I maxed it out just because I got extra points right now till I get Atlantis. But once I get that, I'll put that health buff down to 1 point. You only want it seriously for the extra speed buff. That's all it's really good for. Okay, that's too many. That's too many poison arrows. You guys do some work. Can you guys do some freaking work over there? God damn, man. You're howling, you're roaring, you're doing nothing. Yeah, this place is gonna be scary. I think they do poison and vitality. That's what it was. It's called Soul Carvers. Fire ones, I'm not scared. The ones that do that poison and the vitality, or poison or whatever the hell that was, that hit way too hard. Let's get up there and do some work, dogs. Got a tank for me. Yep, that's what it was. They hit me with that. That does vitality damage. That AoE gets they threw on the ground, and then they're hitting me with poison attacks. So that's what scared me. Yeah, this is gonna be a scary area for this character. I might die several times. I'm gonna have to definitely work on my resistances before I do anything. Otherwise I am going to be dead. I made it here. Chiron's gonna vaporize this character. I'm gonna have to get the vitality resistance up. Cerberus will vaporize this character. I think he does both vitality and poison. So, and maybe fire too. But either way, I'm dead 3 ways right there. Chiron's vitality, then Cerberus's vitality and poison. That's 3 different ways I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna have to get those up before I go any further. Which means I gotta go in my stash and look at my jewelry, like stuff like this, and actually sacrifice about half my damage now. Just in order to get through this part. I'm gonna have to wear this probably, throw on vitality resistance, and then throw on this, or like, you know what I mean? Or find some with that resist type already on it somewhere, which I probably do have somewhere. I've been looking for them. Or just do something like this, like the pet thing I was talking about, and just throw the... That way I'm not losing too much damage, you know what I mean? I could just... I have the... There's a couple of jewelry pieces back in my storage. I have lots of pet damage. So I could just throw those on, and then put whatever resistance type I'm needing on the pieces. So I'm gonna need 2 vitality with, like, what's that? It's 50 and 100 just to get it to positive. So I need 200 vitality resistance. So I'm gonna have to find... I don't have to max it, but I'm gonna have to find... I should max it. Especially for Hades, I think. Doesn't he do something crazy? Yeah, I think I should max it. So I'm gonna have to find, like, something that already adds it somehow, and then have it in the bonus as well. So that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. I think this does, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to max this, and then find it with the bonus as well. It's the only way. The only way. Okay, do I have 5? Tell me I have 5. Tell me, baby, I have 5. Where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably have one more in my stash. Is there a stash here? No, there's no stash. Over here there is. So that'll be 5. And then that's regular. That's regular. This is epic. And epic. Nothing in there. Nada. Nothing. What's this? Is this Lagan Barrett? No. Frick. Frickety frick. So I'm gonna have to go farm some more demon blood then. Let's put this in here for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these together real quick so I can make room for more better stuff. More better, you know, because I do proper Englishes. That's embodiment, so that's the old stuff, right? So I can probably just sell that. I'm in the incarnation era now, right? Yeah, I'm in incarnation. I'm beyond all that nonsensical malarkey. Do I have another face? I don't think so. Do I have another? Yes, I do. Okay, I have faces here. Face and face. I have walking stick dudes. They got the walking stick. They like to walk. Do I have another one? No. Okay. Okay. Do I have another dragon? No? Thought I would have. Eyeballs. No. Okay. I got one other eyeball, but not multiple to make a set. Okay. Bop, bop. Blah, blah, blah. Take it slow. Take it slow. Da 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 da. Why you do this? Why you do this? I'm making some room. I gotta make some room. Let's A lot of people are ashamed that they used to listen to those people too. I am not. They were one of my faves when I was a kid, actually. I don't care, and I'm not ashamed. Give a frick. I choose the lack of a better word, but YouTube will demonetize me. Can't even speak their name aloud. Mention them 3 times and they'll show up in your nightmares. Steal your soul. And that is, I think nope, it is not. I have dragon. I guess I'll put those together, and I have pizza slice, the mixed scroll. That's square pizza. Square pizzas. Yeah, my stuff glitched out again, so I have no choice but to do this. I don't know why it does this to me. I think it hates me. Every time I play a character too much, it does this. Don't know why. All my characters, my mules that I barely even play, their vaults are still maxed out. But when I play a character, it's just like randomly, like someone will join my game and then I'll go check my vault and then it's nothing in there. I'm like, why does someone randomly join my game to have anything to do with my freaking vault? But, you know, I guess it does. 'Cause I'm an idiot and I don't know no better. That one would be a good choice for a necklace. But I need a higher level one. Do I got a high level one? Because that's kind of low. This is the one I'm probably going to use once I get that legendary stuff together. That is so rare. That is the rarest thing you're ever going to find right there. The bottom thing alone to find on jewelry is almost impossible, right? And then you add total speed on top of it to the pets with 200 extra health. That's damn near impossible to find as well. 2 of the hardest things to find for pets on one freaking piece of jewelry. Now, if these were rings, I would have no problem duplicating them. This does a lot of damage. That's why I kept that. That is a lot of freaking damage. So if you put this together with like any spirit build, you take spirit and put it with anything, it's gonna destroy. I'm looking for stuff that I can upgrade. It'll possibly make me invulnerable to vitality damage. That's only 24%. There's a purple version of this that gives, I think, vitality damage resistance and life leech resistance, if I'm not mistaken. But if you were to equip this on this build, instead of the damage one, like, I would remove Ares for this,
It would lower my damage a lot, yes, but I'd be invincible then. Okay, Celestial Band. Does this have what I'm looking for? No, but it does have a good amount of damage to it. Yeah. A little bit of survivability at the bottom there, in the middle there, and in the top. And a whole lot of damage in the middle section. Summoner's Band. Too low. Casting speed. Whoa. So, yeah. You add this to like a dream. Say dream and rogue build. Yeah. This would be disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Uh-huh. I have 3 of them. I keep collecting them. Oh, shoot. Is that everything that I have? Really? The fragile. What's this? The frail and the fragile. Why do I have 2 of these? Can't find anything decent level for pets. Holy crap. Throw that on for my cold resistance. Looks like I'm gonna have to go jewelry shopping. I think I see one. Mm-hmm. That's a pretty good one. That's a really good one. Take that. That one's really OP too. So I think I have what I'm looking for. Got 2 sages. Let's go down here, go back up here. And it didn't reset. Why? I thought it was supposed to reset. Do I have to actually, like, teleport? Yeah, I think you gotta teleport away and come back. Well, while I'm here, I could check this shop, I suppose. But I already did pick up a good ring, so I'm probably just gonna use that one. That's pretty good. I wish it was health over dexterity, but or some kind of resistance. That's impossible to find. We go shopping. Don't go shopping with me. We going shopping. You wanna go shopping with me? Alright, let's see here. Do. Pretty decent right there. Pretty decent. I think I already bought one of those though, didn't I? Sounds familiar. I think I did. Let's see here. Sort that out. I don't see any rings. Sort this out. I see jewelry. Okay. 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 And that's not anything. I guess I can sell this stuff. Make some money back, right? So, and let's see if I'm ever going to use this. Plus 40 to armor. Plus 4 to health regeneration per second. No. And what about this one? Poison resistance, intelligence, energy, recharge. I might. Oh, life leech. Oh yeah, this is that crazy ass bow. I'll keep that. Boots. Sleep res, stun res, trap dirt, freeze dirt, slow res, energy regen. Crikey. Why couldn't it have been like cold recharge or something at the end there? That's still pretty good though. Do I have better? I don't know. I don't keep my mage stuff on me anymore. I'll put them in there just in case. All Fathers I'll put in here too. Those are two pretty good ones. I like that one a lot more. But I mean, that one's not bad either. It's pretty low level though. Still chuck it in there. I'll chuck all that crap in there. I suppose. Hold on to it for a reason, right? Alright. Might as well. Alright. Now with the jewelry on me. That's a quest ring. I don't think so. Okay, cool. Put these in here. Some of those sound really crazy. Like this one right here. Any of them that are got the like pinkish purple, like magenta, whatchamacallits on them, are disgustingly overpowered. Like this one I'm gonna put on my my assassin. Right? 20% chance to avoid projectiles. That's crazy, right? But like, for instance, you see that health regeneration on there? And then my health regeneration on this build already is pretty crazy from like items that give me an insane amount of health regeneration and then total, you know, max health. So that gives a bunch of max health. That's the only thing I think that I have on me that doesn't give me health or regen, except for this. And I guess, no, I guess health. Oh, no, right here. Yeah, that doesn't give health or regen.
That gives health. This does because of life leech. So that's basically regen. That gives health. And then this gives health regen and yep. And then health regen. So yeah, I do have a lot of health regeneration. But actually it was a lot higher than that. I don't know how I got so low. I don't know. I guess because of the items I changed out. Yeah. Yeah. A couple items I changed out. I lost a lot of health regeneration. There was a couple more too. Put them on other characters because I was running out of room. Yeah, I was using that at low level because it gives you life leech. Attack damage converted to health is very overpowered. Right now I got over 1,000 strength. Almost if I could get my intelligence up. That's why I'm looking for those Allfathers with like intelligence on them. Because if I could get that up, I have a crazy helmet, but it requires a lot of intelligence. And then I would probably drop the chest piece maybe. And I can't even believe I'm saying that, but I probably will. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a lot of resistances. Do a deep tissue massage on my vertebrae. Yeah, that's a lot of resistances. And I can't lose out on those. Not on legendary. I was thinking about it, but nah. Just gonna have to deal. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make a new game. Yeah. No game.